Hey guys, what's up? Tony here again. Just a real quick video here. As all of you know, my favorite game systems were of the Sega era, and what I wanted to do is show you some of my old um, game magazines from Dreamcast. Now, some of you might remember it, and some of you might not. But these are like back in 2001, and I think a couple are like 2000. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you a few of my favorite Dreamcast magazines. I might even show you a couple of pages out of the magazine. And let's see, the first one we have here is Fantasy Star Online. That was for the Sega Dreamcast right there. As you notice, this is from 2001, and I keep my game books in very good condition. Let's see, I'll just show you a couple pages inside here. There's not really like a whole bunch to look at, but but I mean artwork. Some of the books did have some pretty good artwork in it, but that's just to give you a little taste of what was in these books. Um, and I have another one here. Now this one here is it's another official Dreamcast magazine here, and this is from 2000 of March, and there's the front cover of it. The girl from Space Channel 5 right there. Let me see if there's anything good in here. Let's see. Anything like good artwork. Uh, like for instance, here at one time there was a Hello Kitty. If you guys can see that good Dreamcast right there, the box and everything. I'm pretty sure that's pretty rare. If anybody owns it, it's probably worth some money there. So that's that pink Hello Kitty Dreamcast in there. And these magazines were very interesting because they told you a lot about you know the Sega Dreamcast games, as you well know, that was coming out. It had different stories of different game makers inside here. And the front of these magazines were really good artwork. I really kept these up really good. Um, this next one here, it's from Holiday of 2000, and it says "Get the best stuff ever," and it has Granda 2 on the front of it, right there. It's a pretty good artwork right there of animation. On the back, it has Street Fighter 3 Double Impact. I have this game complete. But the books were just the magazines I think were made just a little bit better. The covers seem like made with tougher paper and stuff like that. But yeah, these magazines were pretty good. Um, I have another one here. It's from December of 2000. Uh, and it actually has a picture of the guy from Unreal Tournament on the front of it right here. And sometimes in some of these books, when the Dreamcast was out and it was really, like it says here, outfit your Dreamcast for surfing. Like it actually had, I think this one part, if you could see this, well, guys, the one part in here, I can't. If you look, if you can actually see, there was a part that was supposed to go under the Dreamcast and hook up to it. It has here. I don't know if it's a floppy disk or it looks like a floppy disk. I'm not sure. I think it came out in Japan, but it didn't come out here. Like here's some pretty cool anime artwork right there. Um, that's in front of a couple pages of the Dreamcast magazine. And this one here is from 2000 of July, Jet Set Radio, right there on the front of the cover. Uh, this one was this is actually a thick one. It was pretty good. I have a short. Remember this game, guys? Neo. Some people have this for their Dreamcast. If you could see that, my lighting's not that great, but I remember when the Sega Dreamcast, when it went under, I actually got a call from PlayStation, and they said, "Yeah, we know that you have money or subscription time left on your Dreamcast magazine. Would you like to come over to the PlayStation magazine?" I said, "No, actually, I'm getting an Xbox when Xbox comes out, so no, I don't want to come over to the magazine. Nothing against your company, but at the time, I just really wasn't into PlayStation. I've always been Dreamcast, Saturn, so on and so forth." And I actually got my money refunded. I mean, after I said Xbox, he just said, "Oh, okay," and then hung up. But that's what happened. They actually called me one night, and asked me that. This is a good one here. This is from November of 2000, and it has actually Shinumi on the front of it. The Sega Dreamcast magazine right here. Uh, I do have that game, and I have part two on the Xbox. Not on the Dreamcast. I mean, maybe someday I'll get it, but I'm not like in a hurry to do that. And that was a great game, though. I did beat that game. It took a little bit of time because I was roaming the city, going in and doing everything, and stuff like that. Here's another one from September 2000, October, with Tony Hawk on the front of it. This one's actually cool. I forgot I even had this. It's a Dreamcast, April 2001, and it has Spider-Man on the front of this one. And the last one I have here actually is January 2000, and it has from Dead or Alive 2. Dead or Alive 2 is actually better on the Dreamcast than Dead or Alive Hardcore that was on the PlayStation 2. I mean, that was okay, but if you looked at some of the and graphics are not everything, but like some of their arms, like they were real pointy, and it just wasn't it just wasn't as good as the one on the Dreamcast. Um, a lot of my friends said they even admit that the Dreamcast one was better. But if you collect fighting games, you should get Hardcore for your PlayStation 2. But it just seemed like the Dead or Alive were like better on the Dreamcast and the Xbox. But this is a cover right there with one of the girls from Dead or Alive. And actually, there's something on the back that says 2012 Psycho, Psychic Force. It's on the back of it right there. Never really heard of that game, but yeah, like I said, it was really really cool stuff in here. You know, um, the artwork was pretty good in here. Like, check this out. This is the Tokyo Game Show, fall of '99. In this magazine, it shows the girl there in the Space Channel 5 uniform. You know, because they really get into this over there. And that's cool. But that was the Tokyo Game Show over there, that they interviewed people from there inside here. Now there's one more. I'm actually, if anybody wants to trade me for this or wants to trade me something for this, I don't. I picked this up a while ago. And it's called Cyberworld, high tech, low life in the 1/20th. It says Steve Jackson game right here. It has beautiful artwork on the front of it. Um, I guess it was a PC game. But here on the back of it, it like has this guy here. It's a really looks like a really futuristic uh, game that was out, and I don't know if it was for the computer or something like that. It's like some kind of book, and I don't know if it was a strategy guide for a game. It kind of looks like it's a story. But if anybody's ever heard of this, let me know or give me a little bit of information on it because I've never heard of this. I remember picking this up. I think at a thrift store or something a long time ago. But yeah, if anybody's interested in this, let me know. I just wanted to show you some of my Dreamcast magazines that I've kept for a while, and I will be back probably with some more games sometime soon. So take it easy, guys. Talk to you later, and happy New Year.